What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And as you guys can see right behind me, we do have a big box, which obviously we are going to be working on the blue car today. And if you guys haven't watched the previous videos, make sure you guys go ahead and watch those so you guys can stay up to date on where we are with both of the cars. Last videos we did work on the front of the blue car. We kind of disassembled everything, inspected everything, and actually as I was shooting the video, we actually did get our package. So I figured, you know, why not, let's record and let's go ahead and put on the front of the radiator. So that's gonna be in today's video, and that's obviously what is in the box. We're gonna go ahead and unbox that for you guys and show you guys pretty much everything that came with it. I know there also was a little bit of goodies and whatnot, but so in today's video we are going to be continuing the front end of the blue car. Like I said, if you guys haven't watched other videos, go ahead and watch those first so you guys are up to date with where we are on the cars. Still waiting for parts on this one, like the bumper, crash bar, stuff like that. Still waiting for some stuff for the gray car as well. But let's get started with the video, guys. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, it really helps me out, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram at 86creds. And without further ado, let's get started on the video. What is this line for? I think it's one of the AC lines, maybe. I don't think we will need that, but we will save it just in case. If you guys watched the other video, we did disassemble that crash bar. What else do we have? Oh, we have like another little box. What is in this one? Huh. It's just other lines for the other hoses. I'm assuming this one looks like the one that connects right down on the inside, kind of connects with the engine. Some other ones fell down here. Are these might be the mounting points for the top portion, and then these are probably just for the bottom. These look like just clips. Connector. Oh, these are, see, this is the other one. These have to be for the top, and then these are actually the ones. I actually went ahead and removed it from that car. I actually ordered a new one. I don't know if we'll even need these. Cool that they're included though. I will definitely see, maybe if I need them I will use them, but we're gonna go ahead and put this aside as well. So yeah, these are also included, which is cool. I'm gonna go ahead and put these to the side as well. There it all is. Pretty dirty, but we did get it used for a good price, so can't really complain. So you guys can see one on this side, one on that side. This is the drain plug. So this one is pretty much going to be on the top right there, and that bottom one is going to be the one that leads to the engine. All the coolant and stuff was still good, and so we're going to try to actually save that coolant. I went to Toyota dealer, and you guys probably won't believe me, but the radiator alone for this car was $1,500. That's how much I got quoted for the radiator alone. So this, I got radiator, the condenser was probably like another $500-600. This is probably well over $2,000 if I didn't find a used one, which honestly I got saved. So shout out to the Parts Pros on Instagram. You guys should go ahead and follow them. They actually are the ones that have been providing me all the parts for the cars. that I bought and used, aside from the stuff I actually got from the dealer. I guess we could go ahead and get started, start leaking the coolant, or draining the coolant. Make sure you have a bucket. There you guys go, you guys can see. This thing's gonna be draining for quite some time, you guys can see that. So we are removing all the coolant now, so the next step while we wait for the coolant is probably just to disconnect the hose on both sides. Alright guys, we are back. Pretty much just test fitted the radiators on. As you guys can see, they are super loose still. Pretty much just threw them on, and kind of wanted to pick up the camera here to show you guys the whole process of it. So we obviously do have to connect. You guys can see how loose it is, everything is falling. We probably have to drop it down and drop these two wires for the fans, and we also are going to have to connect that bottom hose. As you guys can see, nothing is even lined up, kind of just test fitted to see how it works. But first step is actually drop the thing and get those wires where they're supposed to be. Pretty much could just start connecting all of these. I do have the hood pop, you guys probably can't see on the other car. I'm kind of just basing on how it was from the top. You guys got to be careful with this bottom one. It is pretty flimsy, so you guys can kind of see here. You can barely even see the wire. Let me see if this is even gonna focus. You can barely see the AC line right here. There you go. So the AC line does look like it is after this one, so let's go ahead and remove that bolt and try to push this other one over. Alright, as you guys can see here, we did get this one finally clamped on. This thing is super tight, it's not going anywhere. So now our next step, obviously, to stop this from moving, is we're gonna go ahead and mount the top two mounting points for the radiators. That way they don't move, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, so these are what I'm talking about. Pretty much this point right here will go inside here like that. Alright guys, so unfortunately the camera did die, but I did tighten off 4 of them, and as you guys can see, the radiator has pretty much no play at all. This thing is going nowhere. So now our next step pretty much is just to tighten up these last couple bolts and wrap this all up. Make sure it's tight because you don't want any refrigerant leaking from these. Alright guys, so as you guys can see, we pretty much tightened up the last couple bolts. You can see those 2 right here, as well as 2 on this side, and pretty much just lines right up. So you guys can see, this is the new radiator condenser complete assembly, and it honestly looks good. It makes the whole front end look like it's complete now. Alright guys, but that about wraps it up for today's video. As you guys can see, we did work on the full front end assembly. So if you guys saw my last video, we disassembled everything. In this video, we disassembled, or we assembled the full radiator assembly. As you guys can see, we actually got it in the mail, which is cool. So that's gonna end it off for today's video, guys. Like I said, don't forget to check out the other episodes so you guys can stay up to date on where we are with the builds and you guys don't miss anything. Don't forget to check out my Instagram at 86crez. I will be posting a lot of stuff there on both the cars, updates, stuff like that. But like I said, guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. I do appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and just like that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.